All right. Easy Fun Money. I like that name. I just passed Pen Test Plus a few weeks ago. Thank you. What are some good conferences to attend to learn and network in person? Yeah. I'll let Jamario go first so I don't steal all the easy ones, and then I'll pick in some extras after that.
Oh, no. I think you should take this because I've actually haven't been to any of the specific conferences, and I know you speak at them. So you have this one. You have the
Yes.
floor is yours.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll just take it again. Sorry, you don't get it.
It's all
Oh,
career questions. You're the career guy.
that's totally okay. So I don't know where you are in the world, but depending on where you are in the world, this will change the answer. So one of the most common and well-known ones out there is Black Hat. You've probably heard of that one before. Black Hat has 3 conferences per year, one in Europe that they usually hold out in London or France, one over in Asia, which is usually in Singapore, South Korea, or Japan, and one in the US, which is always held in Las Vegas. And it's usually the first or second week of August. So if you want to go out there, you can do that. I will tell you, Black Hat has gotten a lot more corporate over the years, and it's gotten really expensive. I went out there in 2019 for Black Hat. I haven't gone back since COVID, but when I was out there, it cost me, I think, $3,000 or $4,000 for the week to go to the conference. And I took a 2-day malware analysis course while I was there, and that was another $3,800. So for a 2-day course, it was $3,800. A 4-day course is like 6,000. Very expensive. And so most people don't go to Black Hat unless their company is paying for it. And in my case, my company paid for it. Dion Trading paid for it. So I was able to go. Another one you can do, which is also, if you look at Black Hat states, this one always happens the 3 days after Black Hat, and it's still in Vegas. And this one is Defcon. And if you want a good time, go to Defcon. Defcon is awesome. That's where the real hackers are going to be. Black Hat is where the security professionals are who work for corporations. Black Hat is some of those. There's some FBI there as well. And then there's a lot of hackers and illegal hackers out there as well. And you will learn some really cool stuff there. It's really inexpensive. It is in Vegas, so you have to get out to Vegas. But the cost to attend is only about $300. And they only accept cash because they're paranoid and they don't want credit cards and they don't want tracing people. So everything is anonymous there. You can as upfront or as hidden as you want to be, but it is all cash to go in there. And usually it's at 2 or 3 hotels in Vegas that they take over all the conference rooms, and it's a blast. It's a lot of fun. And I did that last in 2019. I'm planning on trying to go again this year if I can get out there. I have another conflict that week, so I'm trying to move things around. Another one that's a really corporate one is RSA. RSA is the people who made the RSA algorithm that we use for digital signatures. And they have a security conference in San Francisco every year that a lot of the big companies go to. So if you want to try to make networking impressions to be able to get a job, that's a good one to check out. And then another one that's really good is one that's done in a lot of different cities around the world. It's called B-Sides. Letter B-SIDE. B-Sides. And there's B-Sides New York, B-Sides Baltimore, B-Sides Orlando, B-Sides Las Vegas, etc., all over the country here in the US. And those are like super cheap, like $20 to $40 a day to go to. They're super cheap. They're usually on a weekend. It's usually like a Saturday and Sunday. Not nearly as big as DEF CON, Black Hat, or RSA, but really good stuff and local. The other last one I would mention that I think is worth a mention is John Strand's conference from Black Hill Security. If you just search Wild West Hacking, you'll find it. But he usually has that once a year. It's either 1 year is San Diego, 1 year is North Dakota, or they do both each year. I can't remember which, but my buddy Kip goes to that every year. I haven't gone to that yet. I am planning on going this year. You'll probably see me out in Deadwood, which is Deadwood, North Carolina is where they do it, which is where Black Hill Security is based. And it's really weird because you have all these people fly into Deadwood, which there's no airport there. So it's an hour away and then they all take a bus over. And it's supposed to be a really cool event. Kip's gone for years and speaks really highly of it. And there's a lot of good networking and handshaking opportunities there. So those would be the first 4 or 5 that I would think of. Black Hat, DEF CON, B-Sides, RSA, and Wild West Hacking. Those would be the 5. And there's a lot of other ones. Those are 5 big ones that I think of.
Oh,
All right.
it's in
Next
Deadwood,
one.
South Dakota.
It's in North Dakota or South Dakota. I can't remember which one, but it's Deadwood.